Welcome back to another episode of Dave's Green Living, and today I'm going to be talking about zero waste, and in particular to do with food packaging and food wrapping. So in my journey to try and achieve zero waste in my house, and I'm getting pretty good at some things, and in other areas I'm not so much. So what I've tried to do is like what I say to you guys, focus on one area and get down to zero waste, and then move on to another one and start focusing on that and getting down on that. So in some areas, like with my laundry and my household trash and things like that, I'm getting pretty good with stuff like that now. I'm being a lot more conscious of what I'm doing. The problem I'm having now is with food packaging in particular. So when I go and do my food shop, everything's wrapped in plastic and I can't seem to get away from it. So, you know, my pasta, my veg, my salads, my rice, everything comes in this shitty plastic outer wrap and I can't get away from it. And no matter how hard I try, no matter where I go, what shop I go in, some people offer it more than others, but I'm drowning in plastic in the moment. And then when I take my trash out, it's always full of this cellophane-y, crappy sort of outer wrapping plastic, which you can't recycle, and it doesn't biodegrade in the environment until like 200 years or something like that, or it's going to wind up in the ocean. And since I live less than a mile from the ocean, there's probably every likelihood that some of this stuff is going to wind up in the ocean. My solution to it is I'm looking at a zero waste shop. So I found a zero waste shop in my area that I can go to, and for those of you who don't know what a zero waste shop, they sell things in bulk but without the packaging and without the wrapper, so you take your own containers, and they do stuff like washing up liquids and laundry detergents and, you know, rices and pastas and lentils and beans and flours and, you know, beauty products, all that kind of stuff. And they either do it in sustainable packaging or they just do it loose, and you package as much as you want, you weigh it, and you go. So I haven't actually been there. I haven't bought anything from Zero Waste Shop. So that's what we're going to do today. You guys are going to come with me over to the Zero Waste Shop. We're going to have a look around and kind of just see how it all works, and compare prices as well. So the shopping at a zero waste shop save me money? Is it about the same? Is it going to cost me more? Because I find with a lot of these sorts of ideas, you wind up paying a lot more for the same product because it's in an eco-friendly package or a biodegradable package or something like that. So the worst alternative winds up usually being the cheapest alternative, which for a lot of people, you know, we're all on tight budgets. We don't have, you know, a spare couple hundred to spend out on ecologically friendly products and things. So I'm hoping that this is also going to be something that's going to save money rather than cost more money. So gonna get my keys and let's go off to Zero Waste Shop. Here we are at the Zero Waste Shop in the lovely and beautiful Totnes. So I'm here, I'm just kind of having a look around. It's the first time I've ever shopped at a Zero Waste Shop, and I'm looking for things like rice and pasta, maybe some herbs and stuff like that, and looking at pricing and how the pricing works in a place like this as opposed to the convenience and the pricing of getting something in a mainstream grocery store or a local shop where I can just go in and get it and go. So come on, let's have a look around. It's so noisy. And we're going to go get some herbs now. So these are all like herbs and spices and stuff like that. They're all individually named. Almost all of them are organic, and it gives you your pricing structure. So it's 25 grams for 99 pence. And so I'm getting some organic oregano for a dish that I'm making later today, and we'll just bag that up and go. So one of the things that's really cool about the shop is that you can start like a collection of your own jars and stuff. So if you don't have anything, if you're starting out from fresh, then they've got like small herb jars, and these will fit into a spice rack or something like that, which is what I have at home. But I've already got some jars, so I don't need to get any. But these are really nice to keep the moisture out. They've got a seal on it that keeps air and moisture out, so it keeps them nice and fresh. And they kind of have that cottagey look to them as well, which fits in nice with the green living lifestyle. And then you have bigger ones here if you use a lot more. And these have a cork lid, and then they have, I kind of like these. These are pretty cool because they're made to hold the little spoon on it as well. I like little quirky things like that. So that's pretty cool. So I'll probably start collecting some of these as I come back. So I got my goodies, and I'm just going to go pay for them, and then we'll kind of, when I get back, we'll talk a little bit about the experience. Come on.
That's £9.15.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Thanks again.
All right. Nice to see you back again.
Thank you. Yeah, I will be. Yeah.
Enjoy your food.
Take it easy. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Guys.
So we're back from the zero waste shop, and that was pretty cool. I really like it in there. I kind of like the sort of rusticy feel of it as well, and the containers and the way it's all set up is kind of cool as well. I don't know if they're all like that. It'd be interesting if you have, or if you use a zero waste shop in your area. Send me some pics or something like that, see what yours look like, because I'm really curious as to the kind of, the style, the lighting, the sort of zero waste experience that you have when you go in the shop is pretty cool and really welcoming and things. So I only got a couple products. I had to look around, and so I've got my rice. And what I found is that getting stuff in paper packaging is such a relief from from getting stuff in plastic. So if you look, sorry, that's lentils, not rice. So this is how I got my lentils instead of this. So this is normally how I would get my lentils. I order it on Amazon. It's 3 kilos, comes in this crappy plastic bag that I can't recycle, that winds up going to landfill because it goes in my trash, and my local council doesn't recycle these either. So this is now a thing of the past. So that's awesome. That was one of the things I was, and I get like my rice like that and other things as well. So this is my new packaging, which is paper. Now one of the things that I'm going to be looking at is you can get like cotton bags, and I know some grocery stores sell them now. They don't do the plastic bags on a roll anymore when you go to get loose veg. And I'm looking to get something like that, so I'll do a vid on that when I get them. But this is pretty cool at the moment. It's just being able to, it's those steps that I was talking about. So I've stepped down from plastic to paper now. I found the prices really competitive as well. I didn't find that I was overspending in there for the stuff that I would normally spend on. And they have stuff in there that I haven't bought before. So one of the things that I'm moving into with this channel is having a playlist on food and what I do with this stuff. So it's part of my green living lifestyle is to cook as wholesome and organic as I possibly can, as well as reducing my packaging. So if you check out my food playlist, you'll see I've got some stuff on there as well, or I'm putting some stuff on there. So overall, I'd say the zero waste experience is really positive, and I can integrate that without really too much disruption to my normal routine of going to the store and getting stuff. So let me know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit subscribe, like video if you like it. If you don't like it, say so in the comments, or if you do, and let me know what other content you'd like me to produce for the channel. As I've said before, it's really about building this community up and getting your ideas as well. I'm on this journey with you, and so any ideas that you have that can help me, I'll start integrating it into what I'm doing. I'll make a vid about it and give you thanks for it. So till the next time, see you later.